I'll help Grace move for game collection. Rhapsody will lend Jinx a hand. I'll go help Jinx set up our FOD2 machine. Loxic can assist Grace. No, I like Jinx and Grace, and since I didn't hang out with Grace before, I'll hang out with Grace now and help her move her game collection. Yeah. Iris, can you message Rhapsody? Ask them to head upstairs and fix up our FOD2. I'm going uptown to help Grace.
Okay.
You got it, Angel Arts. The apartment will be ready to go by the time you get back. Plus, it gives me a chance to, leave this building, because we'll be spending a lot of time in this building. I might as well go out. Tucking my phone back in my pocket, I head out at the doors of GCF and off to the subway. This is exciting. With half of the city packing it in for the day and the other half getting ready for the night ahead, it's a fairly crowded train ride up to the 23rd Street. I rarely go uptown, not much point, that's where all the finance and business hubbub goes down and where the rich establish their legacies. Guess this is where Grace used to live, in her family's manor house. A manor house in the middle of a city being pretty weird, to boot. But while I'm expecting to get further directions from the tram station to meet her at her home, she's actually at the station and waiting for me. Along with 4 giant cardboard boxes packed to the brim with plastic cartridges. Honestly, it's a miracle I managed to carry them all myself, but when I got the turnstile, well, I realized I couldn't do this on my own.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks for coming by, Angel Arts. Moving these is so much easier with a helper. The old game console carts shifting around in my box as the subway rattles around menacingly are a bit worrying. Hopefully the rough ride isn't damaging them. Why didn't you use the moving service we hired? Everyone else did. Not a problem. Stack them up and I'll hold these anywhere you want. How fragile are these things? What happens if we drop a box? No, I'm gonna ask, why didn't you use the moving service we hired? Everyone else did. I don't get it. We hired movers to help with stuff like this, Grace. They could have packed up and relocated your whole collection for you. Iris sent a sign-up sheet around to the whole team, but you didn't sign up for anything. Why not? It's really not a bother, honest. I figured I wouldn't want to trouble anyone. Easier under the circumstances to take them myself, right? Besides, these are my babies. I can't trust them to just anyone. I guess you wanted to focus on your games first and foremost, right? Clothes, furniture, and other knickknacks can come later. I already kept some of my clothes at Jinx's place. That's all I really need. I live digitally, not physically. Well, okay, so old video games are a bit more physical and plasticky than purely digital, but you get the idea. This is odd. Everybody else, excluding Domino, had old oodles of stuff to move over to the new apartments. Grace comes from money. Surely she has a large hoard of stuff to migrate, right? But no, all she cares about are her games. Guess I still don't have a good handle on who Grace is as a person to be surprised by that. But whatever, I can roll with. Whatever, I can roll with it. So, how many games are in these boxes anyway? Let's see, about 200 NES cards, 100 SNES and Sega Genesis cards, about 100 loose discs for the Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo, PlayStation, and the Atari XLX. Wow, that is impressive, girl. Plus a few mint rares and some prototypes. I've got a box Stadium Events and a Nintendo World Championship Grey Cart. I've even got a rare ET prototype for the Atari 2600, which was totally awful. Thank goodness they fixed it before release, right? That sounds valuable, old, and valuable.
Of course.
Yep, I curate my collection very carefully. I didn't have enough space in the storage unit for too many games, so I only picked ones I really wanted. It took years scouring the collector scene for the games I wanted, but it's more or less complete now. I mean, I'm always tweaking and tuning the archive a little. Wait, you keep it all in a storage unit, not your bedroom? And Grace's good cheer wobbles a little. Well, I mean...
I wasn't technically allowed to. My parents saw video games as a waste of time. I wasn't allowed to own a video game console. They barely tolerate my little portable one, because I insisted it's more of a computer than a game system, thanks to my extensive notifications. So, I keep my stuff offsite, away from their disapproving.
You're a grown woman, Grace. I mean, if your parents disapprove of it, you're a grown woman. I don't know why that should, bug you as much as it's probably bugging you as much as it should be.
But now, I can keep it at Jinx's place. She doesn't mind at all, and even lets me hook up some of my old consoles there. And even better, I can share these wonderful games with everyone else.
That's cool.
I know our focus is on arcade games, FOD2, yeah, but also Zappers Lycan games and Domino shooters. But I hope I can show you all the love I have for these cute little toys from days gone by. Back when all you needed was a gamepad, a best friend, and a TV to live your best life.
I respect that. As somebody who grew up in the early 80s, I totally respect that. She shifts her grip on the heavy box, arms growing a bit weary despite her high spirits carrying her along. I'll admit, that sort of good cheer is infectious. I know about as much about console games as I do arcade games, but I know a passion when I hear it. I know how you feel. I love PC games, but I'm the only one in the team who does. How about after the housewarming party, we do the Mario until the break of dawn? When did you first meet everyone else, if you're primarily a console gamer and not an arcader? How about after housewarming party, we do the Mario until the break of dawn? I know that reference. I watched that show. I think what this calls for is an all-night marathon of Italian plumbers jumping on turtles straight and through until dawn. What do you say? Once everybody's done celebrating the big move-in, we set up our your game consoles and get to gaming.
I really don't think that's... I mean...
I think I'm going to want to sleep tonight, actually. I'm trying to pull less all-nighters, not more. Sometimes I get so hyper-focused on developing my own game that I go hours and hours long into the night, and I feel all run down and awful after. I mean, not that I don't want to play games with you. I'm just saying I'm trying to say that I wouldn't even mind playing for hours. Just, Grace, it's cool, I get it. And we'll have plenty of time for console games in and around our FOD2 retraining, right? Right. From the screech of brakes and the way my center of gravity protests, it seems the train's slowing down before the Chinatown stop. And here we are, ready to make Magnificent 7 headquarters official. You bet. I know I was a little hesitant first, what with my family situation, but I think that we're really going to get along And just as the doors start to open, someone slams into Grace, knocking her to the floor. Rude. Her box opens, games scattering everywhere. The man quickly spots a white cardboard box in the pile, grabs it, and runs out the doors before I can even react. Okay, I am going after this person. Instinctively, I move to help Grace pick up herself along with her fallen game collection, but she waves me away as she gets to her own feet.
Oh no.
You've got to stop that guy. He's got one of my favorite games. But I'll handle this. Just go, please. It feels weird abandoning a friend. This is what I need Loxley. This is like less my thing and more Loxley thing. He would be the one who could like go and rescue a game like that. It feels weird abandoning friend, but that insistent look in her eyes gives me my feet wings as I sprint from the train and up the stairs. Am I doing this? Am I seriously doing this? I'm doing this. I'm seriously doing this. Why are we back at GCF again? This thief isn't exactly a world-class athlete, so catching his trail is easy enough as he dashes through the streets of Chinatown. But he still has a head start. If he makes a few twists and turns, ducks around a corner, escapes my sight, my heart's pounding out of my chest as I desperately wish I had done some actual cardio instead of playing FOD2 at least for years. I was going to say, I'm not that fast of a person. I need to get an edge on this chase, or he's going to escape me. Raw speed isn't enough. Consult Iris. Shout in his direction. Take a shortcut. Maybe I'll ask Iris. Hoping Iris is listening into my personal conversations like she usually does, I call out for her. Iris, use your city maps to find a shorter route and catch up to this bee. Already on it, Angel Arts. Left down the next alley, then right coming out of it. Okay, I can do this. I played enough games at these stupid QuickTime events to make quick decisions. My feet skid a bit on the pavement as I hang a sharp left, scrambling down a filthy alley. Across the street, the light's red and the crosswalk's clear. Between those two buildings, turn right. I love this. This is really great teamwork. I'm seeing spots as I desperately pump my legs, trying to close the last gap between myself and the fleeing game thief. And finally, he makes a mistake. He dashes into a dead-end alley, allowing me to catch up. Nowhere to run now. He's too out of breath to even form a complete sentence. Now's my chance. Grab the game away from him, threaten him into handing it over. I mean, he's catching his breath, I'm just gonna grab the game from him. With not entirely cat-like reflexes, I dive in, grabbing at the cardboard box he's clinging onto for dear life. Let go, you're going to... And the flimsy 90X cardboard box tears itself apart in our hands, causing the manual and plastic cart to fall to the ground. What have you done? Figuring it's better than nothing, I scoop up the remnants before stepping away. On cue, Grace catches up with us, and oddly, she's not the least bit out of breath, despite running the same distance we did. Okay, the subway attendant was nice enough to watch my boxes while I caught up to you. Wait, you're...
What?
Norman? You're the one who stole my game? You weren't supposed to get a good look at me. You know this piece of F, Grace? Yes, he's a regular on the games collectors forum I visit. We've traded tips on rare games for auctions before. Norman, why? Why would you steal from me? Because you don't deserve this game. You weren't a real collector. You weren't trying to get a full set. I've been trying for years to get a full NES set, and this is the last piece. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help this. This is a dialogue. I'm like, it just sounds so whiny. Oh my gosh. Do you even know how much this game is worth? Back up. What games are we talking about exactly? Oh, it's Stadium Events. It's an exercise game. Very rare. There's only about 20 legitimate copies left in the world. Normally, Stadium Events cost $30,000 in the open market, but... You stuck-up little rich girl. Do you even have any clue how hard the rest of us struggle to afford rare games? People like you just throw a wad of daddy's money and buy up the last few rares in the world, hoarding them. It's not right. It's not fair. And now your idiot friend destroyed the box. It's lost $10,000 of value thanks to that. Wah! I see. Norman, if this game really means that much to you, well, I guess you can keep it. What? What? He loves this collection. He loves his games. He'll get a lot of love out of Stadium Events too. So if he really wants it, I guess he should have it. Grace really is a really nice person. Grace, he tried to steal it. Don't reward him for bad behavior. I understand you want people to love and respect games, but you don't have to give up something you love either. If this is about wanting to avoid a confrontation, consider it avoided. We already got the game back. Grace, he tried to steal it. Don't reward him for bad behavior. Come on, he's a thief. He deserves punishment, not a free game. You can't reward bad behavior, Grace. Don't let people walk all over you. Stand up for what's right. Stand up for justice. It's not really that big of a deal, Angel Arts, really. There's no need to make this more than it is. It's counterfeit anyway. Totally worthless. Yeah, I bought it from a repro crafter for like $5. It's fake. You own a fake Stadium Events? Why do you own a fake Stadium Events? It's a total garbage game aside from its resale value.
Aww.
Hey, I really like that game. It's great for my daily cardio routine. But if you can find the same joy in this game, well, I'd be happy to. And he practically hurls the game at us in disgust. I don't want your worthless counterfeit. I'm trying to complete my collection and flip for it for enough to buy a Ferrari. I bet you Grace is like totally lying. I bet you she totally said that just as a ploy to have him give the game back. Ugh, this whole thing has been a waste of my time. In a cloud of absolute fury, he marches past us, exiting the scene. Huh, should we go after him or something? Maybe it's for the best. I'm not really interested in pressing charges. I got my game back, and honestly, I don't need any more stress in my life.
That's unfortunate.
I'm a little disappointed to find out he only wanted the game for its resale value, though. I go to those collectors' forums because I want to share my love for video games. Knowing some people are only in it for the money, well, it's a pity, you know? So, shall we get my stuff back from the Subway Transit Authority, then head on down to Good Clean Fun? Angel Arts? Just swallowing down a massive headache. Okay, let's go. Lead the way. This is it, the culmination of my efforts. No, of our efforts. Everyone had to pitch in. Jinx giving up her personal space, Grace willing to deal with her family situation, everyone agreeing to uproot their steady day-to-day lives in favor of making Magnificent Seven headquarters a reality. With the last details handled, we gather outside one of the front two doors to our suite apartments and are ushered in by Gian. Thank you for your patience. I wanted to make sure everything was just right before the big unveiling. Without further ado, welcome to Magnificent Seven headquarters. Also known as my apartment to be specific. One of the two connected apartments. We installed a door so you can pass back and forth without needing to go out into the main hallway. Both apartments have a cozy kitchen, spacious bathroom, and 2 bedrooms. According to the room assignments you've requested, in this apartment, Jinx and Grace will share a room, while Angel Arts will be by himself. Doggone it. Well, at least I'm in the same unit as Jinx and Grace, which I love because they are my 2 next favorites other than Loxley, of course. An even number of bedrooms and an odd number of residents means Angel Arts gets his own room. What luck? No, I don't want my own room. I want to bunk with Loxley. In this apartment, you'll also find Grace's classic gaming library and Jinx's music library. Please consider playing your albums at a lower volume, dear sister. I promise nothing. Moving on. Wow! The second apartment is where we've assembled your shiny new FOD2 game. Here you'll also find Rhapsody's streaming rig and a kitchen fully stocked with your favorite snacks. But please eat something other than pizza bagels and nachos. We've installed a stove for a reason. Yeah, you don't have to tell me that twice. Zapper and Rhapsody will be sharing one of the bedrooms. Assuming I'm not out partying all night long, of course. I wonder will he even use the room. I'll be pulling a lot of all-nighters editing FOD2 strategy videos. And the other bedroom will be occupied by Domino and Loxley. Do we get bunk beds? Bunk beds are awesome, but I'll take the lower bunk. Heights make me nauseated. Good to know. Alas, but they are but singletons. But regardless, I swear that we shall bond as roomies and brothers, my good fellow. And that's everything. Rent is due on the 1st of the month, sharp. Fortunately, your sponsor is footing the bill. Any questions? Just one.
Yeah.
Who's gonna play the very first round of FOD2 in this new sweet pad? Are you calling dibs? Oh, heck no. Just checking if anybody else was calling dibs, and if not, I think I've got a cool idea. Truth or dare, truth or dare, truth or dare. Okay, fine. Zapper steps back and nudges both Jinx and Grace a step forwards. I say we have a battle for Hygiene Officer of Magnificent Seven headquarters. That means Jinx and Grace teaming up against Angel Arts. What? Heh, accepted. Great, losing team has to clean our apartments for a week. There are stakes now? Oh dear. It's cool, we're gonna clean headquarters by wiping the floor with Angel Arts. You and I got this, Grace.
Okay.
Okay then, we've got this. We'll win, I just know it. Okay then, my partner, I'll pick... Oh no, you don't get to pick. We need to make this fun. You're gonna use online matchmaking and team up with a rando. What?
Nice.
Smatter, Angel Arts. Don't think you can carry some scrub to victory? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm fine with partnering up with whoever. I'm willing to try. Let's see what happens. Good luck. Have fun. Your team, Cat Herder, doesn't back down from a fight. Let's do this. Heck, what's a little one-sided beatdown between friends? It's hardly fair, but it could be good trading. I'm in. Heck, what's a little one-sided beatdown between friends? A friendly curb stomping sounds like a party I want to go to. Let's do this. We gather around the single-screen game, plugging in joysticks and keyboards and such. It's more cramped than the spacious two-screen deluxe version downstairs, but we manage. I let the matchmaker spin its wheels, and eventually it settles on... Your partner is named Papa Smurf 69? Huh. What the? That's my random partner? Silly name, but so what? No, I know the handle. That's not just some rando, is it? Hunter? That's Hunter's Smurf account. Smurf account? An alternate fake game handle you play under when you want to fight without anyone knowing who you really are. What is Hunter doing playing on that old Smurf account? He's a big-time P2W competitor now. Well, I think it's sweet that you're going to be playing with an old friend. Okay, here we go. Loser scrubs toilets for a week. With chores on the line and my rival, for some reason, ending up having my back, I line up my fingers on the keys and get ready to fight. Sure, I don't care how this ends. It's fine. Yay! Part of me kind of wants to lose because I want to be like humbled by the situation. I kind of want to be humbled. I don't want to win every single game. That would just be silly. And this is a game I can definitely lose. I don't know how she plays. She probably defends, so let me try specials. Timing is tricky, but I managed to pull off a wicked special move, a sweeping energy kick right in the face of Grace. Your special beats their defend. You are in 110 points. Score now 110-0. She probably does a special, so I'll attack. You both attack. It's a tie. You earn 50 points, they earn 40 points. The score is now 160-40. Special. Timing is tricky, but I managed to pull off a wicked special move, a sweeping energy kick right to the face of Grace. Your special beats their defend. You earn 110 points. Score is now 270-40. Hunter defends. Your opponent uses their ultimate. They earn 130 points. Score is now 270-170. I'm just going to keep using my special. The timing is tricky, but I managed to pull off a wicked special move, a sweeping energy kick right to the face of Grace. Your special beats their defend. You earn 130 points. Score is now 400-170. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do a defend. Your defend loses their special. They earn 160 points. 400 to 330. Another special. The timing is tricky, but I managed to pull off a wicked special move. A sweeping energy kick right to the face of Grace. Your special beats their defend. You earn 140 points. Now 540 to 330. I mean, I might as well just do my ultimate. I don't really want to win this. This is the game I want to lose. I want to lose this one. I might just lose on purpose, because I don't want to win everything. Yeah, I mean... Your defend lose their special. They earn 160 points. 540 to 490.
You win.
Yeah, I don't want to win. I'm not going to win. I don't want to win this. I want to lose this. Yeah, cool. I had an ultimate left, but I want my character to know some humility. I feel like my character wouldn't develop if he won every single battle in the game, and this is one I feel like I can lose to. Score is now 325 AB.
Lose.
Yeah, I'll just clean this up. Maybe Loxley will come to my aid and help me clean up with him. That might be a thing, maybe. You lost the FOD2 match. How do you want to proceed? I'm gonna accept the loss. Yeah, I'm gonna accept the loss. And the funny thing is, if you win, you don't get to replay the match if you win, it seems. But what if I didn't want to win? What if I didn't want to win the game? So I'll accept the loss. Yeah, I'm gonna accept the loss. I don't need to win everything. Even if there's like an achievement for it, I don't care. This is way more believable that I don't win every single game, FOD2 game. So, oh my gosh, we won! We really won! Good work, Grace. We make a good team. Indeed we do. I know I'm not as serious as a competitor as you, but I have to admit, I really felt a rush there, coming out on top. Yep, you both fought hard. Huh. Guess my win streak's all broken now, huh? You're better than P2W, L7, and now me. I'm happy for you, yeah? Happy. It's great to see. I'm still on a roll, still headed to the top. One loss doesn't change that, especially a low-stakes loss like this. It's fine. It really is fine. There's no sarcasm there. I'm just glad I could enjoy a game with my friends. That's what I'm looking forward to most, now that we're all together. Being able to share something we love, more so than ever before. Okay, I'm excited. I'm into this. Let's keep going. Keep going. How about a battle between Apartment 109's roomies? Domino and Loxley against Zapper and Rhapsody. Indeed. Domino, we ride to battle as one. Tally-ho and all that. You know I'm always down. Rhapsody, you ready? You bet. I've got some new techniques I want to try out. Nice. With the team swarming around our new game, everyone eager to have a turn, they'll be playing long into the night, no doubt. I had my doubts in the sun. Besides, I've had my moan in the sun. Besides, there's something odd about that battle which I may want to look into. I should call up Hunter and ask why he was playing with a fake account. Meh, not interested in talking to Hunter. Let's just hang out with the team more. Nah, I want to talk to Hunter. I can't stop thinking about Hunter using his old Smurf account during that battle. It doesn't make sense that he would do this. Something fishy is totally going on. Pulling out my phone, I tap past Iris and into my contacts to give Hunter a ring. Hello? Oh, hello. Long time no see, Angel Arts. I'm sorry I let us down. I wasn't good enough to lead you to victory this time. But that was some great teamwork overall. Who are we playing against? More randos? Actually, they were my teammates. We're having a sort of celebration match for moving into our new team house. Oh, sweet. I'm glad I got to be part of that in some way. Yeah, about that. What's up? Why are you playing on your old Smurf account? Can a monarch not go among the peasants from time to time? I just wanted to see what's up in the unprofessional league. No one else would have caught it, but I did. I did. The slight hesitation in his voice. Be honest with me, Hunter. It's strange for you to be doing this. You're big time with P2W now. Didn't you sign a contract to only playing using your official P2W handle? Don't you have to maintain that celebrity status at all times? So why put your career on line for one little trip down memory lane? Listen, I'm not trying to sound conceited, but I don't expect you to understand the pressure surrounding me right now. You could tell me I'm your friend, right? She's just always watching me. I never get a break. Sometimes I need a break. She says she wants to support my dreams, but that seems to translate into constant pressure. It's all so hard right now. I wanted to go back to how it used to be. You know, when we used to have fun. There's a small pause on the phone. Oh, I gotta go. And Hunter hangs up on me. I hope everything is okay. It's worrying that he just up and bounced, but I'm putting my faith in him. If he needs help, he'll talk to me about it. I let the thoughts fade as I focus on something equally important. The friends in front of me. I rejoin them in celebration. And with that matter settled, I returned to the housewarming party, already in progress. And the house is warm, indeed. Warm feelings and good tidings all around. When my sponsor suggested this idea of building a team house, it felt to me like the next logical step in going from amateur to pro. Get a team together, get sponsored. Get a house, find in tournaments. Qualify for the Pro Tour, win. Win the Pro Tour, hoist the trophy. And then, immortality. Every single step along the path being a hard granite slab you smash down into the ground to pave the way to victory. But there's more to this new home than just a stepping stone. Just like how that fight was about more than who won or lost. It's about us, making something all of us can share together. Win or lose, champion or failure, we built something today, and I hope it lasts a long, long time. The best days are ahead of us. 3 days later, uh-oh.
Okay, who replaced the desktop wallpaper on my computer with a photo montage of scary clowns? It's not funny.
What happened to my lucky socks? They were right here. I need them. I need my lucky socks.
Someone left the door open, and now Minx is lost in the building. And that someone better find her, or that someone is gonna get an ass whooping.
Oh boy.
Loxley, I swear to RNGesus, if you don't stop humming that song under your breath, I'm gonna tear out your throat and feed it to you.
Zapper, out. You are kicked out. No, I'm joking, but no. Zapper, you touch my man again, you are out. The best days are ahead of us. Honest. Nice. I'm excited. I'm excited. Level complete. You've cleared level 3 of Arcade Spirits, the new challengers. Victory. Let's take a look at your scores. Loxley's really taken a shine to you. Cool. Alright, so I'm you know, Jinx is a little bit higher, and I don't think I really increased my score with Grace that much either, but Loxley is definitely very strong. You're proving to be a gentle, sweet, and compassionate soul. Also, you scored 20 to 50 points. Sweet! Good job. Would you like to change your personal metadata? No, I'm good to go. Do you want to save your game for... Yep, save the game. Let's get into it. Chapter 4. Maximum Impact. Let's see how things go with living with each other. Especially if we've got that romantic party that could incite some romance, like Ben and Matt said. I'd be down. I'd be super down. With Punch.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Punchy78 here with Fight Shack News. All the fighting that's fit to post.
Fight Shack, Fight Shack, Fight Shack.
The Pro Tour is heating up, with contenders eager to scoop up precious qualification points to claim a place at the main event. With the next major event on the horizon being the lucrative Crimson Tiger Invitational at this year's Max, all the power players are getting ready for a fight.
Oh, nice, Max.
This could be the major win everybody's favorite underdog team needs to really reach for the gold. But fighting in local arcades is nothing compared to the big stage at Max. Can they see this through? Like, share, subscribe, smash the bell, rate Fight Shack 5 stars, tell your friends, tell your enemies, this is getting intense.
Thank you. Thank you, Punchy. You so cute. It is the distant future, year 20XX, and I am on a roll. I've won every major challenge put before me, except for, the roommate challenge, overcome every setback, and today, I'm gonna utterly destroy the next obstacle in my path. And now, I'm at the Crimson Tiger Invitational. If we win this, we curry favor with our sponsor and rack up some very critical Pro Tour points. It's time to be serious, and while most of the time I can keep that vibe rolling, today, well, I'm pretty far outside my comfort zone, which is going to make matters difficult. Specifically, I'm 2,408 miles away from my comfort zone. Instead of my comfy and chaotic East Coast city homestead, I've flown out to the West Coast, to a rainy gem of the Pacific Northwest, to Max Prime. What's Max Prime, you may ask? Because I had to ask myself, looking like a total newbie in the process. In a word, crowded. Wow, look how Max Prime is today, this time. Max is about what you get when 70,000 people descend upon a building the size of an airport. All of them here to hawk retro gaming wares, play new arcade games, and enter tournaments.